They're getting there, but they're not done yet. A few days ago, I thought I'd try my hand at making another batch, a new recipe of low-carb, sugar-free chocolate chip cookies. I got so far as to put the dough in the freezer. I thought, oh, I'll freeze it for a couple hours, slice it up, bake it, and let you know how they turned out. Well, a couple hours turned into a few days. But there's no fear. Cookie dough stays just fine in the freezer. Here it is. I pulled it out. That was Tina and Maria at the same time. Now I'll show you how I made these awesome cookies. I'm going to turn all of this into sugar-free chocolate chip cookies. Stick around. All of this. Now, this is what you're gonna need. An egg, 3/4 cup oat fiber, 1/8 of a cup almond flour, 1/8 of a cup ground flaxseed, I ground it myself, 1/8 of a cup coconut flour, 2 tablespoons of gelatin, 1/4 teaspoon of xanthan gum, about a pinch of salt, some chocolate. This is 85% dark chocolate. 1/4 cup of the sweetener. This is the one that I use. And a 1/2 cup of butter. I'm going to brown the butter because I like the taste of brown butter in chocolate chip cookies. I'll show you how I do it. To brown the butter, you just melt it in the pan. Slowly cook it down. We don't want to burn it, we just want to brown it. Although, I always consider brown butter burnt butter, but it gives it this nice nutty flavor. I really like it. There's the brown butter, nice and nutty colored. Cooled down enough, I'm going to make the cookies now. To make the cookies, I'm going to dump all of the ingredients into this bowl and mix it up. That's the dry ingredients. Now I'm going to add the wet ingredients. There's the egg. And this is the butter. All that nutty goodness. Maybe I'll add more egg to it so it sticks better. Instead of adding another whole egg, I'm just going to add the egg whites. So. Yeah, that's a better consistency. Don't know if it'll hold up. Seems to. Now I'm going to chop up that chocolate and add it. I will unwrap this little bar and I'll leave it on the wrapper because it'll make it easier to pick up and scoop in there. So easy. And yes, I realize there is sugar in the 85% chocolate bar, but it's such a tiny amount, and I follow the Trim Healthy Mama plan, and it's okay. I'm not sure about for keto, but it's okay for Trim Healthy Mama. This is what it looks like. And it will shape into cookies. And if you wanted, you could add some vanilla. I didn't because vanilla is really expensive right now. Besides, I like the nutty flavor from the brown butter. There you have it. All ready for the refrigerator. I think I'm gonna throw it in the freezer and slice it. It might make it easier. The next part, the cleanup. Hi there. Okay, I'm ready to slice the cookie dough. I haven't unwrapped it. We'll see how it goes. It looks really nice. I did take it out of the freezer a little while ago. I don't know if I can cut it. Oh, I can cut it. Look at that. I'm gonna move back a little bit. These cookies are supposed to be softer than the last batch. We'll see how it goes. I should probably be cutting them thinner than I am Ta-da! And the cookie sheet. It's not pretty, but it's not too bad. Just going to place them on here. They are not going to spread out. They're just gonna maintain the shape they are in. This one fell apart. And that's going in the oven. While I'm waiting for the cookies, I'm going to make some tea. This is my latest favorite because it's caffeine free and it's not fruity. Tension tamer. Yeah, I don't know about that, but that's what I'm doing now. Oh, I have 2 bags, but I only use 1 bag for a whole pot. Maybe that's why I don't notice the tension taming part of it. I couldn't wait for the cookies. I gotta have some tea now, but I want to show you this cute pot holder. Isn't that adorable? I found that at the thrift store. It's spilling. Oops. Going to have tea now and maybe again with the cookies. They're getting there, but they're not done yet. The cookies are ready. I just pulled them out of the oven. I need to scoop them off. Actually, I'm going to let them cool off on the pan because they hold their shape much better. And I'll let you know how they are. Can't wait to try them. That's the one that broke in half. Well, not in half. Part of it broke off. Oops. Cute pot holder. Ooh, look at that.
Probably can't have those kind
They have almonds in them. Almond flour and coconut flour. Yeah, you can't have it. Erica can't have it.
So I was gonna say, I'll try it.
She wanted to try it. So good. You know you want to try them. I'll put the recipe down below. Yeah, I don't know if they're the perfect chocolate chip cookie. They taste good anyway. One quick update while Erica practices the piano. Check it out. Look at this. Oh, they're so good. Yeah, they're okay. If you decide to try them, let me know. One more note on these cookies. Here's the thing. The oat fiber I use this time is not the brand I normally use. I bought it because there was a coupon code for their website and, you know, I didn't realize that not all oat fiber is the same. This oat fiber has more of an earthy taste to it, which the one I normally buy does not. And I don't want to waste food, so I'm not throwing out the oat fiber. I think that would make a big difference on the cookie, the taste of it, because it's got this earthy taste to it that you don't normally have in a chocolate chip cookie. But look at that, it's nice, it's soft, it just bends. You know, I kind of like, I don't like a hard crispy cookie and I don't like a cakey cookie, and this is kind of somewhere in between. So I'm going to order some different oat fiber and I'm gonna give this recipe another shot. One more thought on this recipe. THM has their own baking blend, and I've made several baking blends, and I didn't use a baking blend in this recipe, but it can be done with the baking blend, definitely. Until then, enjoy.